Can the Mamata Banerjee government break the impasse with protesting doctors? Well, protesting doctors have said that among their many conditions is a transparent meeting that is live streamed. I'm Barkha, you're with the Mojo story. Our focus on the aftermath of the RG Kaur rape and murder of a young doctor continues here at the Mojo story. After the Supreme Court set deadline of 5 p.m. Tuesday evening came and went, it is clear that protesting doctors will not be returning to work despite the urging of the Chief Justice Dhananjay Chandrachud. In fact, doctors call themselves angry, disappointed, and disillusioned after the Supreme Court hearing, lamenting the fact that the court had not instructed the West Bengal government to act on any of its demands. Today, as the Mamata Banerjee government reached out to the protesting doctors for a meeting, the doctors at first said that they were insulted that the initial invite had come from the state health secretary, an official that they say they have demanded the resignation of. When the invite finally came from the chief secretary of the state, the doctors have responded with some conditions of their own. To start with, they've asked for maximum transparency. It's the last paragraph of their press release, but they say that since the West Bengal government believes in maximum transparency, the meeting with the doctors should be live streamed. Will Mamata Banerjee accede to such a demand? The doctors have also stuck to their demand for the removal of the Kolkata police chief. Interestingly, the chief minister herself revealed that the police chief of Kolkata had offered his resignation and she did not accept it because of imminent Durga Puja festivities. What happens next? Let's hear from the perspective of one junior doctor. I want to welcome to the program now Paromita Thandar. She's a junior resident at the RG Kaur Medical College. This is the college where the crime took place. A young woman the age of Paromita herself was raped and killed, and so far we have no visible signs of any more clarity as to how this happened, on whose watch it happened, and what might have been the cover up to cover up this crime. Thank you, Paromita. I know it's a very painful and angry time for young people and young women like yourself. Talk a little bit about why the doctors, we've seen your press release, why are you asking for a live stream of this meeting?
Because we doctors, we don't believe in a closed door meeting because we here are fighting as a team under the banner of West Bengal Junior Doctors Front. Here, everyone is giving equal amount of effort. So we believe everyone should know what the discussion is going on in between our representatives and the chief minister or the representatives of the government. So we have demanded the live streaming of the meeting.
Now, explain that. What are you worried about if the meeting is not live streamed?
If the meeting is not live streamed, we fear they may release any statement letters which may be modified. So, because we have already seen that our chief minister, honorable chief minister, she has denied the fact that money was offered to the parents of the deceased. But for your kind information to the whole audience, her parents came to the protest site that is in front of First Bhavan yesterday, the last night, and they have said it strongly that this is a lie. Money was offered to them. So we fear that our representatives will say something and their statements may get modified. So we believe in transparency. That's why we demanded for the live streaming of the whole.
Why, suppose she doesn't agree to live streaming this meeting, what happens then?
Then this is a matter of discussion, but we have put a few demands in front, say preferably. If they abide by this, then we are ready for the meeting. If that doesn't, then we have to think about it first.
Now, you said that you're scared of a lack of, let me just mute you while I ask the question. Give me a second. You said, Paramita, that you are scared of a lack of transparency, modified statements. And the example you give is that, for example, the debate over whether money was offered or not. Mamata Banerjee says that it was compensation as per the rules. It was never a kind of bribe. The mother says that both the DC North and the chief minister offered money. You're scared of those kind of contradictions. Explain why this live stream is so important. Yeah, go ahead.
Future. So this is a meeting which we believe is going to decide our future steps, in which direction the movement will go, and what the steps will take further. So if the transparency is not maintained, we fear this will fuel up the controversy, and this can affect our movement. And there have been multiple attempts in the previous period by various methods, by various ways, our movement was affected. So we can't let it happen. This is the time we have to maintain transparency, and we cannot let happen anything which will affect our movement.
I'm going to keep summarizing everything you're saying because you're on a weak connection. But basically, Paromita here is actually saying that one of the key demands of the doctors is that the meeting with Mamata Banerjee, as and when it happens, should be live streamed. That the doctors are worried that if it's not, in fact, live streamed, then there could be a modified version of this that is presented by the West Bengal government. And an example that she gives is the debate or the differing perceptions over whether money was offered to the victim's family or not. So now this is very important. If you're just tuning in, the Mamata Banerjee government has reached out to the protesting doctors for a meeting. The protesting doctors have released a press statement. In that press statement, they have asked for a live stream with maximum transparency of their meeting with the Mamata Banerjee government. And if that doesn't happen, then Paromita is saying that they have to think about what they will do next. The other thing that you have actually demanded, and you've stuck to that, is the removal of the police commissioner. This week, the chief minister revealed that the police commissioner had in fact offered to resign, and she said that because Pujo is coming, she didn't think that was a good idea. What is your response to that revelation, Paromita?
He has handled the previous puja in a very uh, efficient way. Okay, we appreciate that. But how he has handled this case is horrible. Even Honorable Chief Justice, the Honorable Supreme Court, they have also said that if I'm not wrong, Honorable Justice Pardiwala, he said that he has never seen such a handling of case by police in his 30 years of career. And this is enough to say, okay, how miserably this case was handled. So we hold Mr. Vineet Goyal accountable for this whole mishap. And also CBI has stated that there was alteration of the crime scene. We also hold him responsible for this alteration of the crime scene, which affecting the whole investigation process and delaying it. So we demand his resignation.
Is that a
And if you
precondition
and
for
if
the
you ask for
talks?
puja,
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead, go
uh,
ahead.
and if you conduct puja, our honorable chief minister, she has said that Utshabe Firu means return to the festival. No one, I believe, no one in Bengal at least is in a mood to enjoy any kind of festival because such a heinous crime is taking place here. So we are not in a mood to enjoy any kind of festival. Our priority is this case, not the puja.
I'm again going to just recap some of the things that you have said. You've said that if Miss Banerjee speaks about festivals, no one in Bengal is in the mood to celebrate a festival. Your priority is justice for this case, and you hold the police commissioner, whatever may be his strengths in other cases, responsible for the cover-ups, for the way the SOPs were followed or not followed. But also, I'm assuming you hold the police responsible for the vandalism that took place at RG Kaur on the eve of Independence Day, right?
Yes, we are also holding him accountable for the vandalism of the 14th night.
Uh, Let me ask you this. Suppose are the doctors saying that the police commissioner must resign before you go for the talks? Because in your press statement, it seems to be a precondition. Is it a precondition?
No, in our press section, we have said that we want to send 30 representatives there, and we would like to talk to our Honorable Chief Minister in this meeting. And also, we want the live streaming. Regarding the resignation of CP, okay, that is our demand. And we would like to talk about our five demands only in that meeting.
A
It's not a
last
convention that
got it. A last question to
condition.
you. It's not a pre. Yeah, it's not a precondition. Got it. A last question to you. As a woman and a doctor, how do you feel today? Do you feel angry and tired? Do you feel sad and disillusioned, or do you feel hopeful and determined? How do you feel today?
Being a doctor that hospital, I'm mixed with emotions. I'm scared. I still believe that I still fear that maybe one day I may get raped, I may get murdered if these culprits are not punished today. And I may also face some consequence just because I'm raising voice now. So I don't know how to express myself, but mentally we are shattered. We are in a miserable state. We can just explain you the gravity of the situation. After this incident has happened, many of the female doctors had to seek for psychological assistance, I mean the counseling and this kind of therapies to keep our sanity. So I hope I can make you people understand in what kind of situation we're going through.
Yes, and I'm so sorry.
This situation
And you,
has this situation
yeah.
has compelled us to question about our existence. This is so good.
Yeah. Paramita, you said that you fear that what happened to your colleague could also happen to you. A number of women must be feeling like that at RG right now, especially first the crime happens and then the vandalism happens. So just to end with, how do you keep your strength? When you have this fear of consequences, you have fear for your safety, you feel you could be raped and killed, you feel somebody could punish you for raising your voice. A number of female doctors have had to seek the intervention of professional therapists. Where do you draw your strength from today to keep going? How old are you?
I'm 29.
Where do you draw your strength from when you're feeling all these things?
So first thing I'd like to say that our first strength is the amount of support people are giving us. We are here since yesterday and it's unimaginable amount of support. People are sending us food, sending our waters, they're arranging for the shades, fans, everything we need. And this is, I believe, our largest strength that people are standing by us. And also, I would like to mention the second that giving us strength is our belief that we deserve justice and justice will be served because we are fighting for something right.
Absolutely. And I want to say that your cause is correct, and we stand in solidarity with the demand for justice for the victim.
Thank you so much.
Paramita, we're going to have a longer conversation with you on better network. Right now, your network's really spotty. But I want to summarize that the protesting doctors have asked for a live stream of their meeting with the chief minister. That is something that they have asked the West Bengal government. It will be interesting to see how they respond. And also, Paramita here is a young 29-year-old doctor, just 2 years younger than the doctor who was killed and murdered, says many women like herself at the RG College fear that the same could befell them if justice is not served swiftly and visibly in this case. Paramita, God bless, and we'll talk to you again soon. Take care, stay safe, and keep fighting the good fight. Take care. Bye. Bye. It's great to see you here. Thank you for watching our work.
If you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to click the bell icon and subscribe to Mojo Story and support independent, robust journalism.